Just text, I know it's a toss. Oh, but I hate the fact that we lost touch. Ayy, the Uber pulling up on call. Tell me, is you trying?
Well, good morning on this Wednesday morning. How is everybody doing? BJ fam, welcome on in. Because I got to tell y'all about this week, and I want to hear about your week. Oh my goodness. Let me get back over here to the comments. Welcome in, everybody. I am so happy that you stopped by. And I'm just making sure as soon as I go on, this thing just come on with me. A scam call. And I'm trying to see as usual on the other side. And there I am. Okay, let me get back over to StreamYard. And this has been an amazing morning. This is where I start my new schedule this week. And thanks so much of you doing hashtag replay team. I thank you so very much. I thank all the ones that share me out. I got you on my ticker tape. I even wrote you down in my little book. The ones that shared me out was Doff, Keisha H, Official Jamia, VS Speaks Royally, Frosty Game and Garden Slayer. He got two different channels. Geeky Girl, Sam, New Terrence, and Trish the Natural. A lot of people hate James. How you doing, James? This is an amazing Wednesday. How is your Wednesday, James? Thanks so much for coming right on in. And I'm still trying to get my little stuff. I had the right page, James, and then I closed it. Okay, I found it. But how is your morning going this morning? This is the day. Hey, Antoinette. Hey. Thank you so much for coming in. This is my new week. And as most of you know, I've been with YouTube for 3 years in September. So I'm doing a major shift on my scheduling and everything. So this is a new day, a new dawn, as they would put it. So my lives, instead of being so structured, well, they never were really structured, but I'm going to rely really on my chat to kind of guide the way, or sometimes, I can always come up with other things. Been doing it for a while, I tell you. And I've changed up even my format of my channel. Hey, Trish. Thank you. Oh, Trish the Natural. I was going to call you because I knew you were on your way to work, but Trish has a new video up. Please watch. It's about Beyonce's new hair products, and I know she's been looking at those numbers because you changed that thumbnail. I'm watching you, girl. I'm watching you every minute. I'm watching you. I'm watching your numbers. But we're gonna talk about that a little bit. But yeah, try your new thumbnail. But you got to give it just a little time to get into the algorithm because it's getting there. You're almost up to that. You're over that 700 and probably 800. So try not to change too much. Let it kind of ride just a little bit. Hey, Kevin, welcome in. Welcome in. I'm up here talking to Trish the Natural, and yeah, because she's got a new video up. I should have pinned it, but I think it's like, Trish, what is the number now? Because your number would be a little higher than what I see, because I don't think it had hit 800 yet on my side. And she's changed the thumbnail. I think, and you put whatever's comfortable for you. But yeah, we're gonna discuss that a little bit in private. Thank you so much for sharing me out. And this has been, what is this, Wednesday? And let me tell you, Tuesday was like, Kevin, you kept your music channel up all night. There go Tommy. Hey, Tommy. Kevin, did you keep that music channel up all night? And then I don't even know what vlog that it's going to be in. I'm going to have your channel, your music playing in the background, and make sure I, put a notation up top where where the music is playing in the background. And I'm telling you, I have been, if most of you have been around just for a little bit, I've been doing, what is my dog doing? I just took him out. Oh, I think that's amazing. I think that's amazing. Okay, she finished school me a little bit about, because I don't know. That's one good thing I think with YouTube and me. I listen to everybody. Trisha Natural, she says, because she got a new video up, and other people that's got it's on Beyonce, are getting great numbers. So she said, she changed her thumbnail because it had like 15,000 impressions and 700 views. She said, my understanding is impressions, and when people see your thumbnail, they either click on it to view it or they don't. Okay. And there's nothing wrong with switching up, but I told you I've been watching you, that I knew you was watching those numbers. I really did. Yep. And Kevin says, yep, Trisha Natural thumbnails and title combined. Yes. So you got it, girl. See, you got it. I listen to everybody, I tell you. But this is the week that, like I said, I'm changing up everything. I don't know what my dog is doing. I don't think he knows what he's doing. I probably should have gave him an aspirin, doggy aspirin. He's so old. I think that's what it is over there. But this is the week I won't be working the weekends. Anybody else have a schedule where they have days off during the week when they don't even think about YouTube? Okay, at all. So this has been a really busy week. This week has been a blur. Okay. Yesterday, I got on my computer probably like 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning. I looked back up. It was after 1 o'clock. I'm like, oh my God, I missed Pete. That was the first thing that I thought about. Pete. I'm like, I missed Pete live. So let's see. Trish says, well, Betty, I'm not. That is so wrong. You keep saying that. We learn from each other. I'm not. If I was that knowledgeable, my blogs would be doing better. I'm gonna make sure I look at that today too. I need to, because that's okay. Let me see what he's saying. Hey, Pete. There's my Pete and my Kevin and my Tommy and everybody else. Wait a minute. Tommy says, got rid of the Star Wars thumbnail. Bummer. Oh, half of all channels and videos on YouTube have an impression CTR that can range between 2 and 10%. Okay, I need to double check that, because honestly, Kevin, and I'm talking to the rest of you. Okay, I do my shorts daily now, okay? And like one I only had, shoot, I should have kept. Okay, let me go to that now. It was about men that love younger women. It went up on the February 19th. And yesterday on February 27th, it only had 519. And then it just shot at 5:19, 11:30 p.m. Then it just shot up. Now it's up to 3,300. That was from midnight to now, and it's still going. So that's why I say those numbers and things too, I don't even worry about. Well, the shorts I don't worry about, because the numbers on those are always pretty good. Hey, Keish. Hey, Keisha. Oh my God, I got CV here this morning. Oh, I'm so honored. CV is a school teacher in California. I tell you, we know people from Canada, different states in America, different countries. It's just so amazing how, this all works. And I tell you, some people, as soon as you see the lives, you like with CV, I was like, oh, I got to go there, And like I said with Pete yesterday, Pete, by the time I looked up from the computer, it was 1:00. But I'll do hashtag replay. And I don't forget. It just seems like I forget sometimes. But yeah, yesterday was a blur with my new schedule because I did 5 shorts. I wrote them, I edited them, I, put them up, scheduled them out. It was like 3:00 by the time my day was, I was looking like 3, and it didn't stop there really. So it was like from 7:30 in the morning to 3. And then I went on live with Pat for just a little bit. And we discussed you a little bit, Kevin. And and then what else? Then after that, but still the YouTube thing, it was until it was dark. I know. But I'm not doing my goal is not to do anything on YouTube the weekend. Unless I want to. If I want to watch somebody, I will. If I don't, but I'm not going to do any editing at all on the weekend. So that means tomorrow, Thursday, well, I got to finish up my editing for today, for tonight, video at 5:30. And then tomorrow I need to do the one for Saturday and next Monday because I got enough content to do those 2. So I'm going to be busy Thursday today and Thursday for sure. I got to learn how to take a break though. I haven't learned that yet, to take a break. Her favorite. I told him, Keisha, I looked up from the computer. It was 1:00 yesterday. I'm like, oh my God, I missed Pete. I need to put a bell on my computer. But how is everybody? Oh my God, I got Tamika. Hey, baby girl, I see you everywhere. I see you on Trish, The Natural. I see you everywhere. I see you everywhere. Tommy said one of my great-great-grandfather had a sister who married a man almost 10 years younger than her. One of my sisters who married him. Yeah, I know a couple of people have. And my stuff that I do, people take it serious. Well, some stuff like Brown Girls that I'm going to do this weekend, that's kind of, that's not comedy. But all my stuff is comedy, and people take that stuff serious. They be telling me. But, it hasn't been as bad as I thought, okay? Because I did the one yesterday, women that lift as much weight as men. And I thought that was going to really, but once it gets up into the thousands, that's when it starts. But yeah. And it's like I am almost 11 years younger than my husband. Almost. The only thing is once you get past that 10-year point, there is a difference. The music, because my husband is from the silent generation, and then I'm from the baby boomer. So we are completely different generations, different music. He was jazz and all that honky-tonk song, and I was Dick Clark generation, Jackson 5, Diana Ross, Smokey Robert. I was all that. You know what I mean? So it's a difference, though. You don't want to get too much of a gap. Okay? I can tell you that. It is another job, CV. It is another job. And you keep working on those hours. What CV does, he when he drives to work or coming home or whenever he's in the car, he'll try to go live. And that's why I tell people that's working on your watch hours, think outside the box. Think outside the box, and get those hours going. So, yeah, I'm still going down the chat. There's Robin. Hey, Robin. I even say hey to Robin and Roro. Even like Roro, I don't see her name, but those are the two. Some people, you just like, where that? Where that? How you doing, Robin? How you doing? Let's see. Everybody's saying blessed. Poor Trish, she had to work. Grand Rising. Tommy says, and people marry cousins too. A lot of my family, older family, I'm pretty sure that my grandma and my granddad was cousins. I don't know how far in between, but they were cousins. In the 1800s and early 1900s, women in the Western state married men 5 to 10 years younger than them. It was because those who was, yeah. And then also, too, is, I know I ain't going to go into that because we'll get into a deep conversation time. Because I just think when it's a generation, more than a generation in between, it becomes a little, tough as you get older. I really think so. So you would see a 16-year-old boy married at a 23-year-old lady. Yeah, I know they did that a lot in the past, and some countries they still do that, and then some of the foreign countries still do that a lot. They say to keep the blood pure, but then what happens is then something happened to their kids sometime because it's too close. They call it in-house breeding. So people still do it in different countries. A little part-time job at consignment shop. Glad to get it. Yeah, get out the house. Oh, that would be great. I probably would spend more money if I worked in a consignment shop. I see you, Eerie Frog. Eerie Frog is my bestie, y'all. I met him over at Tuber Chat. Eerie Frog will be with me forever. He ain't going nowhere. And when I get oh my God, Pedroza Travel. Hey, he's a special one too to me. Some people you just, as you go along in this journey, it's just some people that you just, click with. Keisha, click with Robin, Tommy, everybody in this chat. Everybody in this chat. Robin said, yeah, many cultures still do that. Yeah, it can be dangerous. They had on YouTube a long video on that. These people had about 3 or 4 kids that was really messed up, from that. So, and they still did it, and they were like first cousins. So that's almost like brother and sister. So Pedroza Travel, when is your next cruise? You got that. I think he meant to say you got that right. That's what he meant to say. He been missing a little bit. Here's one. One of my great grandmothers had an identical twin sister. Oh Lord. The twin married her sister's husband's brother. Oh, okay. I thought you were going to say they married the same man. So their children are double. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you, when you look back in history, that's why I say a lot of things and people you think that are related to you in a different way. Because those old people, I'm going to tell you, old African American people, I don't know about different races, but they kept their mouth shut. You'll be thinking it was your sister and it was your uncle or what, it was all mixed up. They just didn't open their mouths for sure. Well, thank you. And I think even Robin, now it's going to get better because I found my way, even on my live, just one day popping up. And I'm like, you know what? I like this. I'm going to change my format, because, this is me, more than trying to set up, I'll still have subjects like life be lifing, and life been lifing to me this week. How was everybody's week this week? I can't believe it's Wednesday. And I still been trying to get to the drugstore for 2 weeks, so I gotta try to get there today. Then I'm gonna try to get to I need to finish editing my video for this afternoon. So I'm gonna go to the coffee shop and do that. And so I have a lot to do before the weekend, to do anything. I'm gonna enjoy this weekend, y'all. I am going to enjoy this weekend. Did anybody see the beekeeper yet? The beekeeper. I keep asking everybody. Pedroza, basically, keeping the blood clean. Can y'all tell me what happened to Princess Kate? Can y'all tell me what happened to Prince William White? Where's she at? What they done did to her? VS, if you listening, what did they do to Kate? Where Kate at? Do anybody know in the chat? I talked to somebody in the UK and they don't seem to be worried. Because we'll get fed news different from them. So maybe they're getting stuff that's soft pedal to them. But where is she? He doing okay. Pete Frog is doing okay. Pedroza says, my next scheduled cruise in November next month. My next cruise in November next month. Oh, you go to Europe. Ooh. Make sure you take some good videos and do some live so we can, share in the fun. I don't know where Scratching Pete going next. He gonna go somewhere. I need to go somewhere. Tommy said, well, write it. I could write a book about that one union. You should write it. Ebook it. You'll be amazed. People do it. I've seen people do ebooks and everything misspelled and stuff. And the book was interesting. Get that. It was interesting that she was talking about her life. Yep. Eerie Frog, always good, living the dream. Yes, it's a lot of family secrets that and honestly the women, well, I want to say the Negroes of old, they had to a lot of times because it meant their life. A lot of times they had to lie. So when the census people did come to the house, they lied a lot to them. They thought they got the truth a lot of time about the people. They had to, because it meant their life, so. Oh, she's the best ever. Oh, Kool-Aid. Oh, yeah. India still forced child. Yeah, Africa too. Some of those. But I know definitely India still does it, so yeah. Different countries, they think different. Does it make it wrong? I don't know. That's something they do. So I've been doing it forever. Let's see. They were from Elmore City, Oklahoma. Everyone in that town is related some way or the other. Not kidding. Yeah, and then you be wondering why people have those mental issues. And a lot of times it's from that close, marriage relationship being relatives. So, yeah. And Keisha says, yes, many cultures. Thank you so much for coming in, everybody. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Share me out, and I'll definitely say thank you and put you on my little ticker tape that's running across here. And some people even share me out on 2 of their channels. But some have particular rules, like first cousins have to be from a brother and sister. Oh, okay. Not a sister, not a brother and brother. I never knew that. Have to be from a brother and sister. Okay. Okay. So my son can marry my brother's daughter. Okay, I get it. Okay. Oh my goodness. Ooh, that's I don't even want to think about that, Keish. I don't even want to think about that. Pedroza says last week was awesome. Was on a cruise this week. I've been catching up on reality. Where did you go, Pedroza? Where did you go? Tommy movie. Oh, yeah, I love. Oh, really? Footloose. Everybody Footloose. I watched that a couple of times. Oh my goodness. Keisha, hey there, Eerie Frog. He's doing good, Keisha. He just got to make some little changes in his life and he gonna be all right. He is gonna be all right. My fault. How did he say it was, CV? I loved it. I'm surprised more people didn't see it. It stayed in the movie for a while. It's not there now. It's on, you could get it on YouTube, if you rent it or on Prime or wherever you go to do it. Now, I loved it. I loved it. If they have a number 2 Beekeeper, I want it. I want to go see it. Because anybody know if any good movies out that I could see this weekend? I'm telling y'all, I ain't playing this weekend. Not to say I'm not going to film this weekend. I'm not going to edit. I'm not going to go on YouTube unless I want to. It's just the weekend. And you can always get me on Instagram. Always on Instagram. Let's see. Pedro, I know all about royal bloodline marriage stuff. I'm telling nobody told me what happened to Kate. What happened to Princess Kate? Is she alive? Did she get a hysterectomy? Did she get somebody? Then I heard that they put in a medical induced coma. Now she in a real coma. VS speaks royally. Where is Kate? And VS Speak Royally, if you're listening, we want you to talk about that. Yeah. Trish the Natural says she been coming over and you ain't been talking about Kate. Yes, Robin, a trip to Europe. And then Pedroza, he's talking to Scratch and P, get a good ticket that we can go back to Italy. Ooh, God, I want to start traveling again. I can't travel right now because of the dog. And then somebody told me that's not the way to live. But I can't unless my husband watch him. But I mean, I'm not gonna put my whole life on hold. But yeah, for right now, my trips out the country is just not on for now. Keisha says Keisha got a trip coming up too this year. She said, been quite a lot of changes in my life. Got time now. If Mandy's still in the area, I have plenty of time to meet. Oh, okay. Who is Mandy, Keisha? You need to tell me when you come back down to Orlando. If anybody go to Orlando, let me know because I'm not far from Orlando. So let me know. If you ever hit Orlando again. So that would be great for Pete and we can get him on another. Yeah, live stream. Pete, I'm telling you. She's still looking to go with people. Yeah, if they pay. I told them when I turned 70, I think they should take up and give me some money for a cruise around the world. So y'all got another whole year and over a half to save up that money when I turn 70. Y'all gonna raise money to send Betty on a cruise trip around the world. I'll go then. And I'll do a lot of lives and a lot of content. Yeah, I tell you, lots of secrets from the past. I'm telling you. I know a couple of them you take to your deathbed. Yep. I'm telling you. CV jailbait. I know. Even with women, it's jailbait. I'm telling you. Too close for comfort. My brothers. Oh, girl. Yeah, that's just, oh. I was on the Carnival Miracle to Mexico. Funny thing is, I got off the ship right when Bill from Warren. Oh my goodness! Oh, y'all, yeah, I'm telling you, crossing in the wind. I went to Destination Fun premiere last night, and it was really, really nice. I caught it at the end that I did hashtag replay. That was really nice. I'm watching the newer cruise people. Their videos are getting really nice. The editing is getting really great. But Danny, he needs to start letting her edit because he never know if he's going to get sick or something. I told her before, and I know she can do it. But I think it would be nice if she does it sometimes too. I was on the Chronicle. Okay, I already did that one. But I don't know well, tell me how it is. I don't know if I want to see that one. Tell me how it is, Robin. Anybody else? Okay, one love about Bob Marley. Okay. Hey, Bud Files, how you doing? And Bob Marley died of melanoma, right? Cancer. It was on his foot, on his toenail. Melanoma. I think it was melanoma cancer, wasn't it? It was one of those, but I think it was melanoma. Oh, the Bud Files. Hello. Oh, great movie. Okay. Tell me how you know she alive. How you know? Did you see her? Did she call you? How you know Kate alive? Princess Di may be alive too. Maybe they didn't tell us the truth. That would be nice. That would be real nice. Oh, I love Princess Diana, even though I didn't know her personally. How are you, fam? I think I finally came up with the name. I think I'm going to call y'all BJ Fam. My family. Hey, I think that'll be a, great way to go. BJ Fam. Royals will only marry a sixth cousin, but there is a catch. 6 cousins could be related through 5 to 20 bloodlines, making them genetically closer. Oh my God. That's just too much. That's just too much. That reminds me of somebody that wanted a baby. And what she did, she ended up talking to a friend. I don't know if they baker basted it or whatever. And then she said that she wouldn't put him on, the birth certificate or whatever. So she wanted to put known donor, but the lawyer told her that she couldn't do it that way. If I wanted a baby, I just would have got a baby. I wouldn't have went through all that, y'all. I'm sorry if I wanted a baby. I just give me a baby. I don't know why she went through all that. I'm like, child boo. Like, oops, I'm pregnant. Oops. My next video is going to be about Mexican sandwiches. You just made me hungry, and it's only 10 o'clock. She says, sorry, we're sharing you out and getting a bite to eat here. Oh, your Panera Bread. Thank you so much for sharing me out. Yeah, girl. Yep. It bees that way, but it's nice. It's nice to be able to get out and do other stuff. Oh, there my J.N. Hey, he out of school today, and he promised me he was coming by. Thank you so much, Jaden. I met him over at Tuba Chat too, and Tuba Chat got his music channel running 24/7. Oh God. And I always forget the name of it. If Kevin's on. How did you come up with the names of THEEE? You know what I'm talking about. Let's see. Miss Monday. Oh, Miss. Let's see. Miss Mandy is red, the wandering gypsy. I'm going down the chat. I did a lot of genealogical research. I'm related to over 100,000 people dead and alive. It's a circus of people. I did mine up to because I can only go so far, realistically, up to the slave wall. Because then before the slave wall, we were numbers, we weren't names. So the only way we have to find the plantation. Then it's going to be hard because they were numbers. So girl, boy, number 22, 33. So yeah, I could only but it took me forever to even get back to that. So, but it's nice to know names, and that's what I was looking for, more of names and stuff. So okay, thank you. THRVTGTHR. That is Kevin's channel. Can you do the link for me, Pete, and then I can pin it up to the top? Thank you so much. THRVTG. That's Kevin's music channel. And in fact, I'm going to be using some of his music in the background, because we help each other in the end. And that'll get it, because he does. And I like going over there. It's fun. He does games, which I don't know how to play. I was playing the game, and he told my bed, you can't do that. I like Kevin. I don't know nothing about talking about I put I attack. I know he said you got to attack. You got to have somebody attack. That was so funny. So I know about the I jump and then the gambling slot machine. So those are the safe ones for me. Thanks, Pete. Let me pin it now. But yeah, he is doing this. Okay, I pinned it to the top. But it's just fun to go over, and also you meet other Tuba Chat family members over there. So John Paul, hello John Paul. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you so much for coming in. Let's see. Keisha said, "Wow, Tommy, I haven't counted. I can't count that many." And I've only recently gotten into my family history. Yeah, my brother's done part of it. He found a part that I couldn't find, which was nice. And he was really working on it. I worked on it for a long time. And then I got so much paperwork, like that. But I found, names like my grandma, my mom, and dad's side both have the same. Well, my grandma on my dad's side is Mary. And then my great grandma on my grandma's side name is Mary. And then my grandma name is Ethel Carey. Then one of my cousins was named after her. So, yeah, and a couple of people I know, like one of my grandma's sister name is Bessie, and then one of my uncle's wife name is Bessie. So everybody kind of used the same names back in those days, like Tom, Thomas, William. They use that name a lot. Then they use names that you don't like. Ulysses. I had an uncle Ulysses. I had an aunt Threvely. Where they got that from? So a lot of names that's here that you won't ever hear again is basically what it is, unless their children name their children it. And I know my cousins, they didn't name any of their children that. Oh my God, look who's here. I used to watch that. Yeah, I was really into the ancestry Zalika Jaha, let me tell you, she been here with me from the beginning. Zalika Jaha Peace. Brazen. She been here from the beginning. It'll be 3 years, Zalika, in September. She is one of my old fam when I used to call cousins. When I couldn't, my cousin. Now Zalika is gonna be BJ fam right now. So everything's kind of changing up. Yeah, they had some like Threverly. Have you heard Threverly? Threverly. I'm trying to think who else. Ulysses. Well, you've heard Ulysses, but yeah, my stepdad name was Oscar. I'm trying to think what else. Let's see. I'm just going down the chat. I'm subscribed to Ancestry, so I look at that. I used to pay for it. Oh, that's another thing. I was paying for, but I'm probably gonna go back and redo it. I was paying for not to see commercials on YouTube, and I have up to March 11 because it went up to $15 a month. It gets higher and higher, but I'm gonna go back and get it back. I don't want to watch no commercials if I don't have to. If I had to, I would, y'all. But there's a lot of commercials out there. At least I know when I'm paying $15 a month, y'all still, getting what y'all supposed to get. Oh my God. Look who here, Elliot. I know Zalika. I love that name, Zalika Jaha Peace. And you can't forget it. I love, yep. Elliot is here. Elliot. I've known him forever. I met him on Shane, Great Farmer. We used to have a live every morning on Great Farmer 7 days a week. Okay. And that 7 days a week helped take it right on out of here. I need to call him though. I haven't talked to him for a while. Yeah, they were. I like Olivia. I just always like Olivia is strong. I love that name, Olivia. Olivia, get yourself in this house, girl. Let's see, Farball and Hazel. Felba. Felba? Yeah, and Hazel. I've had Hazel. I had older cousins. Judy of two. I remember my mom who she worked for, Judy Peace. I remember her name with those names. Yeah. Let's see. I know, Robin. I'm just gonna, yeah. You know what? And they know it too. I'm gonna go back and redo it. I'm going. If you have a family, it's like $22 a month, something like that. My brother have my sister on his. So I don't know how many in the family can you have on it. Because I need to find me a family member. Yeah. Family search, I got that too. Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah, it can. You know what? Everything is only as good as what was written down correctly. That's the only thing with that. You may think this your auntie, and it could be not even she ain't even got no blood ties to you, my granddaughter name is Hazel. I like Hazel. I like Olivia. Naomi. I like Naomi. My granddaughter, Sophia, her middle name is Rose. All the women in her family, which I think they're continuing on, middle names is Rose. So her mom name is Rose, grandmama middle name Rose, all the aunts, all the sisters. So I think that's amazing. I think that was smart. Yep, I tried to get up early, but I'm telling you, I've been doing pop-ups too, putting makeup on. And that helped me also with my vlogging, is what it is. But I'm telling y'all, if I could really get my vlogs underway, I would be all right. I really would, because my shorts have really taken off. So my first one recently went over 10,000. All right. Now I've got as high as 8, over 8. And one just started taking off again this morning. That's why I say when you do shorts and they don't have those numbers at first, don't go back in and try to change everything. I say just let it, sometimes it'll just go on its own without you changing anything. So, yeah, maybe because I'm doing it daily, because they don't take them off the short shelf. I've been doing them 60 some days, I would say, straight. And I was highly against shorts. I was. I was highly, but one thing about shorts, what I've truly learned, it does open up your channel to the world. It really does. And maybe the vlogging, I'm not going to say that. Maybe the vlogging won't be the way that I go, because vlogging does not come easy for me. But I'm going to continue on. I like stuff that I got to work on. And if it, when it becomes successful, then I'll be if you know what, honestly, if the blog took off, I would be all right. I would be all right. Yeah, I would be all right. One of my Gigi's had that for a middle name. Okay. I do premium. Me too. But it went up to $15. I'm going to get it back. I'm going to get it back. They ain't going to senior citizen. How they going to give us senior citizen? YouTube ain't even made for senior citizens. It's made for young people. Oh my goodness, together we travel. Hello, together we travel. Yeah, Bernadette. My neighbor's daughter's name was Bernadette. Your coffee pot went bad. You ain't got no Keurig? You got a Keurig? You talking about coffee pot? You better get you a Keurig. Kinship. Oh yeah, definitely. A lot of people to me that I'm close to it. My best friend, that's my sister. You can't tell me no different. Frog, that's my child. You can't tell me no different. You can't tell me no different. I know. Robin, it's just, you know how some stuff is just made for you? Shorts are made for me. They are so easy. Because I'm telling, there is somebody that told me one time that you can't do it every day because you can't come up with something every day. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. And then I kind of started thinking, this was at the beginning, and I kind of started thinking like, well, maybe they right. And then I'm like, and then I had kind of told my sister, she was like, and I mean, she just started popping stuff off. And I just, from now, what I'll do is I have my notes on my computer or pages. And I just, every time I think of something or somebody say something on the telephone, that's how it goes. Yeah, they've been popping. And that's what I say. You never know in this life that be life and where your success is going to come from. It be like my husband always say, because he played the lottery, he has this feeling he's going to win. And I tell him that might not be the way the money is coming from. A lot of times it's coming from different avenues, so maybe it's not the vlogging, but it's going to be the vlogging. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. And then I did definitely look at my short tomorrow, because it's going to be almost like a commercial. It's going to be on my Lacey, my external storage. And I did a better job than I thought I was going to do. Oh, I can't believe it turned out so good. But I'm telling y'all, if this is Lacey, this external hard drive, this thing is amazing. I did a short that's going out tomorrow on this. It may not get the 10,000, But this is a lifesaver. If you are a YouTube creator and you don't have an external storage, you need to get yourself one. Okay. Now this one is 1 terabyte. I think I paid, it was less than 100, and I could have got it cheaper if I didn't get it off of Apple. But the only reason I got it off of Apple because it had that warranty in case something go wrong, and I didn't have to pay extra for it. But on Amazon was cheaper, but then I would have had to pay extra in case something happened. And also they have them go up to 5 terabytes, but I didn't want to do that because in case this messed up, I'd rather have a couple of terabytes and everything, because nothing is let's see. I got a headache. Oh, girl, many a days. That's what I'm saying. Not only that, but the last name that changes. Anybody did the blood test, to see what you were? I never did that before. My husband did. I might, because I know I got 2 brothers, half brothers out there that I never met. My father's side. And another sad part is Jaden, that might be an idea. Jaden? You know what? You so smart. After I get off, we are all going over to the channel, Kevin's music channel. Even if you stay 10 minutes, not 1 or 2, we're going to raid him after we go off. Jaden, I love you for that. Okay. Oh my God, D is here. So Jaden, after it's over, and anybody that goes over, please go over and let's raid the music channel and stay at least 5 or 10 minutes, to give him them numbers. That way, I'm going to do that. Okay, Jaden. That is so amazing. D, what time is it in Australia? Thank you so much for everybody coming in. Thumbs up to help me grow. And let me keep going down the chat. I want to vlog, but see, you know what? It's worth it though. It really is. I think too I've gotten comfortable and letting you see me move the camera if I have to shift it around and stuff. I used to didn't want people to see it. Now I really don't care. But you do get better. Even when I did the commercial yesterday, I was like, oh my God, I am better. So it's worth it. Try it. It's work. And even when you're doing my shorts, even though shorts come easy for me, I find myself doing them over, not all the time, but anything you get better at, you're going to get better at, it's work. Okay. So if I want it to hit over 10,000, I know I'm going to have to put a little bit more into it to start hitting those bigger numbers. So I was just, amazed at the 10. It is still not off the short shelf. So that don't mean that the party is over, for that one. Oh, let's see. They give student discount. Oh, really? They should give old people. See, that's why I say it's made for young people. It's even Apple give them a discount. Amazon give them a discount. Students, they want young people because young people, they spending money. I mean, us older people spend it too, but younger people just, they spend money. Salika names can be recorded in the books. Yep, I've seen that. Oh, yeah. And then, too, a lot of times the midwives, when they wrote names down in books, they spelled them wrong, or even the birth date. They didn't write it down the day you were born. They wrote them down a couple of days later. My grandma was a midwife. She had a granny midwife is what they used to call them. And she had the knife and somebody took that book. And that's a legal documentation. They should have took it down to the courthouse. That's what they should have did. Somebody took that book. And even those Bibles, people were ripping pages out those Bibles. And those were legal papers. People messed up a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Yep, a lot of stuff. I'm just looking down the chat. No pot yet. Need one, but high price. I want the single type coffee pot. I'm trying to say I'm gonna light back up. I'm surprised. I don't know what happened. Ooh, 72,000. Girl, I know you like, woo! And when I first started doing the shorts, I used to sit there and watch the nut. Now I just like, when I put them up now, I just close it down and say, we'll see. Yeah, this morning, let me tell you, God, let me tell you what my subs were this morning. When I woke up, it was 1571. Then yesterday it was 1556 on Tuesday. I woke up this morning, it had 15 more, 1,571. Now, then at 9 o'clock, it was 1,579. Then when I came on live, it was 1,581. So 25 since yesterday. Yeah. That's because that other one that I did some days ago, it just shot up. So, and then the one that did girl, they all been starting to slowly shoot up. Because one went from 500 last night. Now it's over 3,300. 33. Let's see. It's 30. Yeah, 33. It might be more than that now. Oh, it's 4,000. It started on February 19th. It had 14, and then it slowly went up, and it had 519 yesterday at 1:30 a.m., and now it's up over 4,000. That is men that marry younger women. So, some take days to, start popping. But I think because now that I'm doing it daily and the numbers, so they keep it on the shelf. They don't take mine off the shelf, which is amazing. But like I said before, I really did not believe in short as much. Let me go because I'm missing a lot here. I have missed a lot. Okay. Let's see. I missed a lot. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Dr. Day for me. Oh, you can have Dr. Day. Yeah, I know what you mean. CPS told me about kinship laws with the issue over two godsons. Oh, I have another 2 weeks off. Yeah, Dee's been off. First, she hurt her legs, and other stuff is going on with the union. So she's taken off a little bit. My grandma told me that her dad's mom name was Colleen. When I researched and found her birth certificate, her name was Caroline. Yep, she never even, yep. My mom name was Eunice. However, she said in school one year, they just started calling her Jean. And that's what she always went by. And then when she went to look for her birth certificate, there was none. And her brother. So whoever, I guess at that time, 1930 something, in Carolina, it probably was in somebody's Bible. Is probably what it was. And why do you want to? I know. In YouTube land, y'all, we go through so many changes. And don't forget, when I get off of here, we're gonna go over to Kevin's music channel, even we stay 5 or 10 minutes, and see what this music is about, and the dancing. Hey, yeah. I tell you, that Jaden is smart. Let's see. I'm keep going. My dad and brother said aunt was also saying Aunt Naomi. Her name was Naomi. D says hot over there in Australia. Air conditioning was fully on. And Zalika said, yes, some family members were not using their birth names. Some used, nicknames. Yeah. My mom used Jean. In fact, my brother didn't even know my mom's name was Eunice until I told him. Eunice Jean Robinson. She didn't like it anyway. Miss Betty, you're gonna use the redirect? No, I'm just gonna we're just gonna hit the link and then we're gonna go over. Yeah. If not, I could drop the link. I pinned it up top, I think. Did I pin it up top? Let's see. I think I pinned it up top. Yeah, I pinned it up top, Pete. Thanks so much. I pinned it up top. So all they have to do, and then you could drop it again when I get off in a little bit. My grandma's name was called Bunny. I had a schoolmate now called Bunny, but her name was actually Ivy. She hated it. My mother was supposed to have been Sharonaya. It was recorded as Sharon Ann. Oh my God. Ah, good shorts being people to check out your content. Yeah, I tell you. Andre. Hey, Andre always gives me hope. He always say, you only need one. You only need one. So I need one of my vlogs, Andre, to take off. I only need one. So I'm doing 3 vlogs a week, Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I only need one, Andre, just one. And I know you had a new video to go up too. So I got to do a hashtag replay and I got to do a hashtag replay on Pete. And then once my live is over, we're going to go over to Tuba Chat music channel and it's pinned up to the top. So all you have to do is hit it. Hit it. Good short help brings new folks to check out. I'm praying so. See, I used to didn't believe that, Robin. But I believe it now. They do look at it. They might either like it or don't like it. A lot of people just come in for the shorts, which is fine. Now I understand. I understand. I think what I'm going to do is start doing a horizontal live when I get on my treadmill in the morning. I think I'm going to start doing that for about 30 minutes. I think I'm going to start doing that. My mom's name was Genevieve. Genevieve. Did I say that right? Probably not. Genevieve. Miss Robin, I totally agree. I love shorts and contents. I just got to get content to make shorts to redirect to the content. Woe is me. I don't use any of my shorts. I only did that one time, and that was with my storage. And but I make them up in my mind or what I see, what I hear. You know, I think about using my shorts but it's just too much going on right now, Keisha. It's just too much going on. Welcome in, everybody. There's Cruise Nuts. How you doing, Cruise Nuts? We're going over to Kevin Music Channel that's pinned up to the top after I get off in a little bit. And maybe, and then I kept him on a lot last night. I got up 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, Kevin's still on. And then I put in, I know nobody was up. I know nobody was up. Shay something. Shay Sharonana. But yeah, before we go over there, again, I want to say thumbs up, share me out. And my vlogs Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. My blogs daily, 6:30 p.m. every day, and my lives Wednesday morning. And sometimes I'm doing pop-ups now. So a lot of things have changed my formats. Okay, Tommy, I'm getting ready to go. But Tommy, hit that link over there and just stay over there a minute or two over to Kevin. Okay, thank you. You're so good to me. You're so good to me. So, I'm so glad all of you came in. Thank you so much. And y'all know I'm going to be back here next Wednesday. Then we're going to take off over to Kevin because, it's up to the top. We're just going to hit that link so you can go on over now. And I'm going to get ready to close out. And like I said, when we go over, you can stay at least 5 or 10 minutes, and you'll kind of see he has the game at the bottom. So, and you can use this music, no copywritten music. I'm going to have it in my video. I don't know which one, but it's coming up. I did a B-roll, but, okay. Pete just put it in there. The raid, is there. So it's right down in the chat. It's also up top. But thank you so much. We're going to head over there now. Jaden, thank you so much, my friend. And share me out. And don't forget about my blogs and share those out. Okay, tell somebody to tell somebody. See y'all later. Heading over there now. Bye-bye, everybody.